What a beautiful game of football that was. What a truly encounter that was. 3-2 win for Liverpool in the Isak derby. What a game. I was entertained, and I know football fans around the globe, they were entertained. This is the reason why we love the Premier League. Beautiful league. This is the only league in the world that is going to give you game like this. The second week running, and Liverpool are getting the game of the week. The first game of the season against Bournemouth, they were leading by 2 goals to 0, and Bournemouth found a way to equalize just for Liverpool to go on to win the game by 4 goals to 2. Today again, they were leading by 2 goals to 0 too, plus a man down for Newcastle, and Newcastle found a way to equalize. Then Liverpool, being the champions of England, found a way to win. What a game. Newcastle, for all the hard work, for everything that they did into this game, deserve to at least get away with a draw. But Hillock, the striker, and they were down to 10 men. Anthony Gordon deserved to be sent off, because what was that challenge? What was that tackle? If Van Dijk had gotten injured from that tackle, it remained to be seen for how long he would be gone out for. Because I don't know, that was a very reckless challenge. And Newcastle, they played very well. Even when they went down to 10 men, they were still pressing Liverpool as if it was Liverpool that got a red card. They were pressing. I was really impressed with the way they were playing, and they were pressing Liverpool. They pressed, they got the first goal, and they also pressed to get the second goal from the substitute Osula from the set piece. I think set piece is going to be an issue for Liverpool this season. Defending set piece is going to be a big issue for Liverpool this season. But let's see what the coach is going to do about that. And when we actually thought the game was heading for a draw, Liverpool got the winner from the substitute Rio Ugomua. But Newcastle have the self to blame for that equalizer. What were the players thinking? Nobody spotted him. Nobody was on him. Like, he was so free in the Newcastle 18-yard box, as if he was a Newcastle player or he was a Newcastle defender, and he scored that beautiful goal from Mohamed Salah's pass. But what was the Newcastle players thinking? The lack of concentration. They don't have a striker. You are down to 10 men in a game that is as tough as this. Every moment counts. You are supposed to be very focused until the referee blows his whistle. The game was heading for a draw already, or maybe Newcastle would have found a way to counter Liverpool and get away with all 3 points. But the lack of concentration cost them this game. And also the lack of a striker. If they don't get a striker in the remaining days of the transfer window, I don't see them doing any well in the league this season or in the Champions League. They are in the Champions League, and they don't have a quality striker that is in the caliber of Alexander Isak. If they don't get a striker, they are going to struggle. And Liverpool, how long will they continue losing lead that they were already in control of? How long will it continue for them? How long will they continue getting away with this? And a slot really needs to speak to his boys so that they will continue to be focused in games and they don't end up losing a game that they were already winning. And to the referee, why was 11 minutes added in this game? The red card was given to Newcastle in the first half. Yes, they scored 3 goals in the second half, but that does not mean that the game should be given an 11 minutes of extra time. For what, now? For why? For what reason? People have been complaining about this, that Liverpool always get away with things like this, that referee always give Liverpool additional time. And this game just confirms it to be true, because I don't see any reason why this game should be given 11 minutes of extra time. But it is already done. Liverpool, congratulations to them for winning today. While Newcastle, they have to find a way to start winning games, and they also need to get a striker.